Well, howdy, y'all. This is Presley Hale, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
Your home for Texas music.
All right, that's more like it.
Texas homegrown radio.
Ain't no stopping us now. Woo!
Yeah, pero, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Nope. This is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Road, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
All right, welcome in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Texas Homegrown Studio. I was waiting for it. Jeb's on the ball, even though he's had no sleep. He's on the ball.
Yeah, man.
You worked late in the studio.
Yeah,
you've been like living up here. I don't even know why you go home sometimes. I mean,
for my wife,
just to say you went home. Go home, take a shower, put different clothes on, come back.
Yeah,
repeat.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Work, shower, repeat. Work, shower, repeat.
Yep.
Merca.
That's right.
Well, the morning ride brought to you by some great sponsors like Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right. Go on down there and let the horses run.
And brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Because if you need an AC,
call Wacy. You'll see. Also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Oh,
there we go. There it was. Nice. And brought to you by Dana Deathridge Double D Barbecue.
That's right. Don't need no teeth to chew. It's Double D's Barbecue.
He got the open mic tonight. I think Dana's hosting it himself tonight.
Word up.
Mm-hmm. And then they got music tomorrow night, and then Tommy Alverson. The Tommy Alverson will be there Saturday.
I love Tommy, man. He's awesome.
I don't know if there's any tickets left, but you can find out. Go to the
That's
webpage.
Legendary.
Yeah, Tommy's one of my heroes.
Heck yeah.
And the morning ride brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a Bailey?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your Smiley.
Of course, also Miss Beverly Gosden Jenkins in the A-Team.
Because if you want the cream of the crop,
gotta rise to the top.
Call the A-Team.
And one of our newest sponsors, Wild Will's Saloon and Dance Hall.
That's right. Get your thrills at Wild Will's.
As you're yawning.
Try not to. It's hard.
Speaking of Wild Will's, we're going to be there not this weekend, but next weekend, next Friday.
That's right.
Because we're going to celebrate Wild Will's birthday. The Five and Dimers are going to open up, and then Kinfo is going to take the stage and blow your mind.
That's nothing to yawn about.
Yeah,
right
if
there.
you've not seen Kinfo, this is a great opportunity. I'm telling you, they put on a show.
I tell you what.
We're going to talk to Rico, too, later on today. I think coming up around 10 o'clock or so.
Cool.
Rico's going to call in and talk to us about the show and what's going on. He's also up for an award for Best Fiddle Player of the Year.
Awesome,
at the Texas Country Music Awards, so that's pretty cool.
He's a great player, man.
Man, so good. But he plays the keyboard, the fiddle, the guitar. He plays it all.
Somehow he plays them all at the same time.
All at the same time. Yeah, it's weird. His beard plays one instrument,
Awesome.
But they are the guys are just great group of guys, the whole band, and
Yes,
I can't wait to go see them and hang out with them and be a part of that one. So get your tickets now at Wild Will's if you have not done so.
That's right. Because there ain't no strangers in Ranger.
Well, I mean, not at Wild Will's anyway.
Nah.
I wouldn't just pick anybody up around the interstate in Ranger, Texas, but
I definitely wouldn't. Honestly, that and
that might
don't do that. If they're hitchhiking, they probably ain't from there.
Yeah.
If
they need a ride, they can just catch a train as will.
That's right.
It's like a country song. Well,
Sounds like a country song.
did you ever see that teacher that sounds just like that guy?
Oh,
It's like a coach or a teacher or a principal or something.
I'm just trying to help these kids because they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got any money.
You think that guy really talks that way, or he did it just for the interview?
I think somebody put him up to it.
I would hope so,
There's no way that guy really talks like that.
but it would be great.
Hey,
Be great if he did.
got some popsicles in my cellar.
But what if it was? What if he was like the inspiration behind?
What if he's the voice of
That's
it?
where they got it. Like maybe that was the guy's teacher that
Very well could
could
be.
be. I don't know. Well, you want to find out the national holidays to know what
Always,
to celebrate
bro.
today?
Always.
It is National Tropical Fruit Day. Not just regular fruit, tropical fruit.
I'm not
Has to
about
be.
that.
I can't have any tropical fruit because it's got too much sugar in it.
Yeah,
All of it.
I don't like nothing fruity.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a steak and a big old mug of beer. I don't want no
fruity. You don't want
Rudy
no,
Tooty, rich
no
and fruity.
kiwi fruits.
Nope.
No.
Kiwi actually eats you while you're eating it. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
What?
It's so acidic, it actually breaks down the proteins in meat. So while you're eating it, it's actually eating you.
Sweet.
Yeah, like, so if you ever eat, you eat a kiwi or a mango
Man,
and
I
you
wish
notice like your mouth feels raw afterwards.
Yeah.
That's because it's literally just, it's
I
like
wish I could find something that would eat my fat.
breaking you down. your
Like
meat.
it would be awesome if you could eat something that ate your fat. I've been trying to get the right kind of tapeworm for a while.
It's like, man, I'm totally infested with parasites now. Trying to get the right one.
Trying to get the right one. If I get the right tapeworm, he's gonna eat all my fat up. How'd you lose so much weight? Oh, my tapeworm Fred. Name it Seymour. And be like, feed me.
Why are you emaciated? Oh yeah, I'm on the tapeworm diet.
Yeah, I'm on the tapeworm diet. That's great. It's all natural.
Atkins approved.
I can eat anything I want. Except kiwi. He's like, stay away from the kiwi. That's the burns. It is National Dole Whip Day.
The hell is that?
It's like Dole brand, but it's very specific. It says, we're on a mission to encourage everyone to try True to Fruit soft serve because today is National Dole Whip Day.
I don't know what Dole Whip is.
Today we share our love for the fruity-licious flavor it brings to people around the world.
I never even heard of that.
The frozen dairy treat Dole Whip has been around since 1984. I've never heard of it either.
I never heard of Dole Whip.
In fact, the Dole Whip consisted of a float of whip in a glass of pineapple juice topped with a maraschino cherry. This frozen fruitiness was first introduced at Disneyland in 1986.
That sounds awful.
I've never been to Disneyland. Maybe that's why I don't know.
I don't know. They're like their fruity
That's
shit.
what
today.
them rich kids drink. Dole, didn't he run for president?
Is that Bob Dole's company?
Bob Dole.
Hey, Bobby! They still in your name,
It is also Get to Know Your Customers Day.
Okay. Get to know your
Well, shouldn't you already know your
I was
customers?
just thinking, if you're really working, then you're getting to know your customers, right?
How you're not good. You're not doing your customers right if you don't even know who they are. Huh?
That's a good point.
It's weird.
It is weird.
I just noticed she covered up the Texas flag.
Oh, didn't mean to. Wow. I moved it because I was doling out barbecue over here between me and him.
Did you say Dole?
Yeah. I don't know why. It's a doling out, delving out, whatever.
Dole, like Bob Dole.
Hey, Bobby!
Whatever happened to Bob Dole?
Nobody knows. Bill Gates killed him. It's like our names. It can only be two the official sounding names like that, you know.
I feel like Bill Gates is not using his full name. I think it's Bill Gates of Hell.
Yeah,
That's really
for
what
sure.
his name is.
Oh, yeah.
It is National Sour Candy Day.
What is it with these people in the sugar?
Sour candy,
The
yeah.
sugar today, man. They
It's
want
a sugar
everybody,
day.
They want everybody to have freaking diabetes.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
And the last one, this one will really make you happy. National Caviar Day.
Oh. That's messed up, man.
What? Have you ever tried it?
It's disgusting.
Oh, gosh. Why do people eat that?
So they can say that they eat caviar. They say it, just say it with a French accent, you know. They're caviar.
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 It just makes me think of that.
I'm rich. I eat caviar.
just makes me think of that commercial. Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
You have any Grey Poupon?
Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
I used to do that all the time at red lights.
Yeah, especially if you see a Rolls Royce.
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
I still do it, but they don't get it. Like, I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, man. You're in a Rolls Royce. You don't know that.
Right.
If I was in a Rolls Royce, I would carry some just in case.
Right.
Can you imagine some kid like, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? And they're like, ah, ha, ha. And they're like, but of course.
But of course. Yeah, you know, they'll be like,
wait, what?
what just happened, bro? You had it.
I want to rent one now. Just wait.
Yes.
Just drive around and wait, because it's going to happen.
Eventually.
Just drive around to stoplights.
And that'd be an expensive joke to
they even
complete.
did that. They even did that in Wayne's World.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. I was watching where they were talking to him about Wayne's World, different things, like, and one of them was to use the song from Queen, and Mike Myers had to actually, like, he sent a clip of them doing that, and then asked Freddie, Freddie Mercury, if they could use the song, and that's like right before Freddie died. He was like already in a bed, he was so sick. And they said he was laughing, he was coughing and laughing, and he's like, yes, I want my song on that, please.
That's awesome.
So he got to like see the clip
Mamma
before.
mia, mamma mia.
And that's all I can think about though when I hear the song now is, you know, sometimes I feel like movies ruin songs.
Right.
Because there's certain songs like, what is that, that song on Shrek? No, that you know what I'm talking about, that song for Shrek?
Which one?
The main song they use for Shrek. And now, like, if I hear it on the radio, I just think of Shrek. Like, it wasn't that great a song anyway, but it was like...
Blinded by light.
No. There's a song...
Racked up
It's
like
like
a
a
douche.
90s song.
Okay.
Anyway, there's certain songs, if you see them in movies, then they just, in your mind, you always picture that movie.
That's true. Very true. I'm wondering, though. What was the Shrek song?
I don't know, it's one of them 90s bands, 90s pop bands. But anyway, there's certain songs that you always associate it. You know, like you always associate it with the...
And it's like those guys that make, you know, that had their songs commandeered by TV shows. Like, I'll be there for you. No, 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 no. Terrible.
Friends, your favorite show?
I hate that show. But it was terrible for that guy because that was his career up in flames right there, man. The songwriter, there was they were a band. That's an actual song.
Oh, yeah.
And it was actually, he was trying to push it. It got picked up by that show, and then that was all he did. That was.
I met the guy. So
it,
I worked for a radio station in Kerrville for a while, and I was doing the production stuff for him too, because I love doing production. Like that was the most fun part to me.
Okay.
And so the owner goes, "Hey, we got this like really famous guy coming in to do. He's gonna sing on this commercial or whatever, but." You know, be sure everything's cleaned up and looking good, and because he's really important. And I'm like, okay, this guy come in, biggest douchebag I've ever met in my life.
Hell.
But his claim to fame was he wrote the song for Happy Days. Like that's all he had done. Like he did a jingle for
Happy Days.
He did a jingle like for the local car place, and then he wrote the song for Happy Days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Days. Thursday, Friday, Happy Days. I'm like, you give me. So this guy come in. He acted like he was Elvis Presley. He had an entourage. Like, he was just a jerk. I mean, big jerk.
Happy days, happy days.
Yeah. And he kept telling me, he told me like 20 times that he wrote that song. And I was like, hey, cool.
Hey. Should have wore a leather jacket. Just
It's like, hey, I'm going to be here every day. I'll be here Monday, Tuesday. It'll be a good day. And then Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, it's a pretty happy day.
And now,
But when the weekend
truly
comes,
sweet
I'll
man.
be gone. Just
Henry
wait, 'cause I was
Winkler.
working all week for you.
Covered in bees.
I'm like, I feel like that dude jumped the shark years ago, man. But yeah, that was his claim to fame. But he was like coming in like he was so much better than everybody else. And I'm like, dude, you're cutting a jingle for a local car dealer, and you're not even recording it in a studio. Like, you're in a radio station production room. Yeah. Like, luckily I knew what I was doing. I made him sound as good as I could. But,
He acted like he's.
but like, it was big time, you know. Like, he was in there cutting a new album. He was going to be gold records.
He's like, you're finally calling me back, Ma.
I should have been in there like spray painting a record gold.
Oh, it won't spin anymore.
It's like, hey man, got you a gold record.
This is a trophy for your ego.
When I worked at Home Depot, I caught some kids sniffing paint,
Yeah.
and they were sniffing the metallic paint. I guess it works better or something. But they were putting it in bags, you know, like paper sacks. They would spray the paint and then they would put it over their face. And I caught these kids, and I was like, hey, are you sniffing paint? And this kid looks at me and goes, no. What would give you that idea? And his face had this gold metallic, like where the bag was. It was all gold, like his lips, everything. I go, I don't know. I just have a feeling, man. Another one had silver. So, like, take these two and look like they've been sucking on Christmas ornaments. I take them up to the service desk, and the cops come, and I go, hey, they want to know how we know that they've been sniffing paint. And the cops are, like, dying laughing. And I go, hang on a second. And so I'll go back over to one of the departments. I come back, and I have a mirror. And I go, I hold it up in front of their face, and they're like, oh, like it never occurred to them that the paint was stuck to their face. I just held the mirror up, and the cops were laughing so hard. They took them in. But, I mean, it was just like, come on. Like,
That's so messed up.
what would make
Who
you
does
think?
that?
What would make
Why would
you
anybody-
think I'm sniffing paint?
Why would anybody sniff paint?
I don't know. It was a thing, I guess. But they weren't buying the paint. Like, they were too poor to buy the paint, so they were just doing it in the store.
Huffing it.
Like, they would, like, I'm like, dude, at least get it to go.
I never understood the huffing gasoline and huffing paint thing.
I
Like,
never either.
I seen a dude freaking straight up, like a homeless guy, straight up walk up to some pumps and like in a cup, just like a little bit of gasoline. You know, like, you know how there's a little left in the.
Yeah.
And
It
so
stays
like
in
he's
the
just
hole.
going to each
Those-
pump and trying to get it in there. And I'm thinking like, okay, he's probably going to take this and like put it in a little moped or like a scooter or something. He's probably stole.
He just wants to sniff it.
Oh no, he just started walking down the street. He goes, I'm like, really, bro?
He had to gas up.
Yes, I guess so.
Did he get the regular or unleaded? No. I'm just kidding.
He's going for whatever.
Remember when that was a thing? Regular or unleaded?
It hadn't been that way for a while
A
now.
long time. I remember, though, that was always the thing. Regular or unleaded? I even heard it on a song the other day, and I thought, man, that's so out of date.
Yeah, I don't want lead in my gasoline. That sounds terrible. Like,
It used to be leaded or unleaded.
what the hell?
Yeah, but I guess unleaded, you know, you can let the lead out.
Or if you're going slow, you'd be like, sorry, I got leaded fuel. It's a lot heavier.
Got a lead foot. Sorry, it led me astray.
Driving down the street listening to Yellow Ledbetter.
Started a new band called Grateful Lead. David Letterman.
Orange Ledbetter. It's my new song, man. But did you already sing Yellow
No.
Ledbetter?
It's like that Disney song, man. Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, bless, man. Let the kid go. Let the kid go. Disney World's getting creepy, bro. Have you been seeing all the stuff that's going on?
No, what's going on now? What's in
everybody-
the news? Some of the new? that I
No,
missed?
it's not even the news, but people are like talking about the different like underground cities that are basically.
Oh, I think a lot of that's rumors, though.
They're
There may
talking
be
about,
some
like,
things.
They're talking about
There's
a lot
tunnels
of-
for sure.
They said a lot of people go missing from that park, like kids.
Yeah, but wouldn't we hear more about that? I would think. I think a lot of it's
Not really, because the government doesn't want us to know about none of that crap.
yeah, but surely
They're taking all them kids to the Epstein Island or something. Like,
that. Well, they said that's where
we're gonna have to.
that's where Pinocchio, the
Bust
story.
down
I mean,
the
not
freaking-
Pinocchio. That's where the story of Peter Pan came from.
For real?
Yeah, look at the similarities.
I didn't even think about that.
They take where the boys go to the island and never grow up.
Makes sense. We need to just like cleanse.
A little pixie dust. They go to this island where it's just kids.
So I need
Like
to
it's
cleanse
Peter
some of
Pan's
these
dark, man.
Yeah, no, for real. You notice
So
that
I saw a deal where they said-
pirates are really actually trying to save the
yeah,
kids.
the pirates are really like Captain Hook is really the good guy in Peter
He
Pan.
really is. He's trying to keep
He's
Peter Pan
trying
from
to-
freaking
they're stealing them. He's
kidnapping
stealing
kids,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah. If you think about it, like totally
Yeah,
changes your mind how things work.
it's true.
It's like on Karate Kid. Like, what if Johnny was the good guy? Because think about it. Really, the Karate Kid came in and stole his girlfriend. Like, he started it.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, and then Mr. Miyagi's all beating up kids. Like, that wasn't cool. Like, what if Cobra Kai was the good ones?
They weren't. They were jerks.
No, well, maybe not. He didn't actually put anybody in a body bag. Maybe Mr. Miyagi was the bad guy.
Very well could
Maybe
be.
that's why he had to leave his island and come over to America was to hide out because he liked to beat up on kids.
Wax on, wax off.
That'll get you in trouble too. Waxing on and waxing off. Go blind if you do enough. So I always heard.
Your hand will grow hair on the palm, and you go blind.
Next thing you know, sitting too close to the TV. Just saying, could be bad.
Could be bad.
Waxing on and waxing off.
You know that's grounds for divorce in Texas.
Oh God!
How to do it?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
All right, might be time for a break.
Probably time. For
We have not had much sleep, either one of us, so could be a really good show later. Rico's going to be calling in from Kimfo, so stick around for that. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Oh, yeah.